High on a hill with a panoramic view is a man with a box filming a product review. There you go. Did you know that? View rhymes with view. I'm reviewing my drink bottle. Coleman Camp Stove. Deeper Chert Plus. EcoFlow River. This Helinox Perrin 2. Arcfeld UV. And the electric hand warmer. Right, today I'm filming a torch review, another torch review, and I'm excited. This is a brand I've never worked with, and it's a torch that I've never used before. Wuben. This is a Wuben X3. Some people call it an owl. I'll show you why shortly. Once I get in. Now there's two ways to film these product reviews. I can open it, play with it, use it, learn how it works and then show you, or I can do it all while you're watching. It makes a longer video, but it also helps you see my struggles so that if you come across the same hurdles or struggles, you'll be able to work out how to fix them. Right, in the box we've got some instructions. The torch, that's the actual torch. You can see why it's called an owl, because it's got two eyes that face the front. If you hear someone laughing, I've got Holly sitting over there behind me, behind the camera. Right, what else is in the box? Oh. Right, box is empty, packaging. We have another little package within the box. And in this one is all the extras by the looks of it. Oh no, this is the charger. Right, this is the charger for this. It's like a power bank that I can sit this in to charge the torch, and it also acts as power out as an emergency power supply to charge my phone and stuff. Right, so you can see there, that's the charger box. Open it, torch is inside. This is a battery charger box. Now, let's work out how to use the thing. Lock. When I touch the top, on the top of this is a little screen, a little lock, little readout sort of thing there, and it's got a picture of a padlock. It'll either be a long press, or I've done it. 5 straight presses, unlocked it. Oh, and it's on, off, on, off, on, off. Let's turn it on and hold it on. Medium, high, low, medium, high, low, medium, high. Let's double click. Turbo. Oh, if I long hold it, a red light comes on. Low, high, low. So I've got low, medium, high and turbo with the white light, and low and high with the red light. And if you just single touch it, that turns it on and off. That's pretty cool. Now I believe that this can turn. So it's got the 2 little magnets at the bottom that you can use to stick it to stuff. It's got a magnetic base, so you can stick it to your fridge, your car, or anything else metallic, so that it magnets. It's also, Holly's just there and she's laughing at me. It's also got a swivel head so that you can turn it, so that you can use it that way as well. So you can have it with the readout at the front and the lights at the top, or you can have it with the readout at the top and the lights at the front, like an owl, depending how you want to have it sitting, whether it's on a fridge or on a flat surface. Right, I just had to cut filming. There was some people here and they were wandering around and they were parked right behind me and they started their car and the audio was terrible, so I had to cut and start again. While I was waiting for them to drive off, I was having a look. So I mentioned earlier, you push it once to turn it on. When you first get it, you've got to hit it 5 times to unlock it. Once it's unlocked, it's once for on, then you hold it in for low, medium, high. But I did notice a little readout on the top up here actually shows you how many lumens you're using. So on low, that's 1 lumen. On medium, that's 50 lumens. On high, that's 150 lumens. I've never actually seen that before. I think that's really cool. Turbo, if I double click, that's using 700 lumens. I don't know whether the camera will be picking up on that or not. I'll try We might be able to see it tonight when it's a bit darker anyway. So if I hold it in and it goes to red, we've got 80 lumens, oops, and oops, wrong button again. Right, 80 lumens and 1 lumen. So 1 and 80 in red, 1 and 80. Then in white, we've got 150, 150, 150, 150, or double click for 700. I wonder if I triple click if I get a strobe. I certainly do. And look at that, if I triple click again, I get SOS, Morse code for SOS. So triple click for strobe and another triple click for SOS. Right, let's have a look at the battery life on this. Right, all the stuff is on the back of the box if you buy one of these, and there will be links in the video description below to where you can find them and discounts and stuff. But if you buy one, this is what you can expect. The white light in turbo, 700 lumens. Let me work this out. What? I'm trying to work it out. What are you laughing at me for? Hey? What?
Why are you looking at the box? You're looking at it like this.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to use it. Got to get the information right. Right, so turbo is 700 lumens for 30 seconds. Then it throttles down to 200 lumens for 1.5 hours. So if you use turbo mode, you'll get 30 seconds at 700 lumens, and then you'll get 200 lumens for 1.5 hours. If you just use high, the 150 lumens, you get 2 solid hours. Medium, 50 lumens is 6 hours. Low, 1 lumen is 50 hours. With the red light, on high, you get 80 lumens, throttled down to 30 lumens. So you get 30 seconds at 80 lumens, and then 2 hours at 30 lumens, or if you just leave it in low, you get 30 hours. Right, let's have a look at the box. The box is a battery, and it's a 3000 milliamp battery. 3000 milliamps isn't a huge amount of power, but it's enough to get you out of trouble. And considering it's only a small device and it needs room, needs to be hollow so the torch can go in it, 3000 milliamps is quite impressive. Right, so 3000 milliamp power bank, put the torch in, and straight away it'll tell me at the top that it's charging. The torch is at 70% and it's charging. I can see it on the little LCD screen at the top there. Right, now there's only one more thing to open, and that's this bag. In there is the lanyard, and the lanyard can be clipped on to the bottom of the charger case, right there. Now the lanyard, not only is it a lanyard to carry it around, but you can push this button, or these buttons, and pull that out, and it's USB-C to USB-C, so that you can charge on the go. And it's also got a tape measure on the back which goes up to 25 centimetres, which for me is most of the fish that I catch. I do catch some a bit bigger. So it's got a handy little tape measure at the back there, only up to 25 centimetres, but that may come in handy. If you go crayfishing and forget your crayfish measurer, well, you've got something to get you out of trouble. And then that just clips back into here, and that becomes the lanyard for everything. Right, stop laughing at me, you're distracting me. Right, so this is the Wuben X3 owl, and it's called an owl because it's got the eyes at the front. What are you laughing at me for? Stop laughing at me. Now the lens has got a bit of bloody spit or something. So that's the X3 owl. It's a nice, small, compact little torch, perfect to put in your EDC bag or your everyday carry bag. I actually have one of them, and I might just put it in there. It's called an owl because it's got the 2 forward-facing lights. It's not a super bright light. It's just a very handy and compact little light. It can be turned around. It's got a number of different brightness settings, and it's got a red light, and it's got a magnet, and you can get it with a charger box. This is an aluminium charger box. You can get aluminium or plastic, 3000 milliamps, and you can reverse out of it in an emergency to charge something else, like your phone and whatnot. Right, I'm going to put that in there to keep it charging. It's currently on 70%. It's charging at the top there, I can see. When it gets dark, we'll go and have a play with it and see how bright it is. Righto, it's night time. Now it's time for the nighttime test. Let's see how it goes. There it is there. I'm in a campground. It's actually the I'm using the magnet to stick it onto one of those rubbish bin things there. That's on low. That's on medium, sorry. So we'll cycle through to low, medium and high. That's low. It's very low, but it's bright enough. Medium. And high, 150 lumens. That's still bright enough. Let's go to turbo. There's turbo, but remember you only get that for a short period of time, so that's just if you hear a noise in the tree and you want to see what it is. It might be a possum like we just heard a minute ago. Holly's found a possum. G'day, mate. You okay? That's a very friendly possum.
Mm.
Camera shy, buddy. Hello there. Smile. That's so cute. So let's just go back to the 150. That's the 700 lumens. Low, medium, high. And then of course if I turn it off, then hold it on, then we get red. That could come in handy if you were broken down on the side of the road or something and you just wanted to mark your spot. Let's go for a bit of a walk, a bit of an adventure. Right, we're wandering down to the river. Holly's got the torch. Turn around and shine it at me. It's bright enough. That'll be fine.
Sunnies.
Are they Ray-Bans?
What notes is it there?
Max something. How do I look? Camera looks like it's blurry. Oh wait, that's just the sunnies. Camera's fine. I'm cool, man. Well, you might not be able to see that, but I'm on 150 lumens. I'm on medium. Where'd you go? Gone? She done a runner. She's over there. The Wuben X3, nicknamed the Owl. It's a very handy torch. It's not a hunting torch because it's not bright enough. It's not a spotlight. It's not a massive flood. It's all about being small, compact and convenient, with the added bonus of having a charging box that you can house it in that will keep it topped up when it goes flat. Very handy to have around the camp. If you have an EDC bag or an everyday carry bag with little knives and gadgets and stuff, I've got one. This is a very, very, very handy addition to your EDC bag. I hope you found this useful. Make sure you check out the links in the video description below to where you can find those online and how you can save yourself a bit of money when you buy them. Thank you all very much for watching. There she is. There's a ghost. If you were smart, you'd stay in my shadow.